Hey, how's it going? My name is Jackie Fish and welcome back to episode 3 of my Total War 3 Kingdoms Yuan Shu campaign. In the last episode, we demolished Liu Biao and took all of his commanderies as well as taking away his vassals as well. So at this current point in time, we are pretty goddamn strong. We have a very kind of good position in the north and we are preparing ourselves to go to war with He Yi and secure this extra land. That's another iron mine and also some much needed farmland as well. We're making a ton of money because we don't actually have that many characters kind of floating around our court, so our cash flow is amazing. And I think what we're going to be doing is we're going to be using that cash flow to upgrade our provinces, and I think also we're actually wanting to kind of maybe remove these buildings, because something I run into in my Lu Bu campaign, which I'm currently playing on live stream, is that population starts to really affect public order because it's just so much overcrowding and it's kind of hard to keep up with the demand of the city, you know, housing and stuff. So I think what we might do is we might actually end up destroying a lot of these buildings that are giving us population growth, at least in like our main settlements now. And then we'll replace them with something else just to help out a bit more. I think as well as that, we're starting to get reforms to help improve our armies, which is a great, I guess, boost up. Yeah, we've just got the new swordsman, we've just got the new spearmen, and I guess we'll work towards getting these spearmen as well. Or we could go down the military route and get some better shot cavalry maybe. What do we want? Or we could just obviously get 15% income from industry as well, even though I don't think we make that much money from industry. Or we could work towards getting archers unlocked as well. We need to build a school for that. So I think that's what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and pick up this one to give us the access to the next food building, which gives us a good production in food. And then what I want to do is I want to grab up this. So we need to build a school somewhere for that because level 2 archers are really nice. So what I might do is I might demolish this building right here, the population growth one, and we'll build a school there to help out with the getting that reform unlocked as well. So this army is just replenishing, which is all good. Were we going to replace some of these guys with the better spearmen? Or even just the saber? These are just saber militia, actually. I guess he can't recruit any of that. But it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some rapid tiger infantry to kind of go around the flanks, honestly. Not the worst thing in the world, just getting a couple more of them. But actually, let's just save our money, because I want to upgrade our capital to a large city, as well as maybe upgrading something down here as well. I mean, we could upgrade this right now if we wanted to. But yeah, as I said, I think we'll save our money for now. This is pretty cheap to upgrade, 2 grand for that. Yeah, let's just save our money because I want to upgrade the capital right away. Or we could just upgrade the jade mine. Yeah, let's upgrade the jade mine, actually. It's a bit of our money, but I think it's 5 turns and I want to do this. Yeah, let's just save our money. Okay, cool. Let's just end the turn and push forward. Liu Bei wants to go ahead and pick up my trader. What does our trader do? Unlock a surplus market. For 600 gold, 700 gold. Yeah, sure. Let's try and like make a good impression on Liu Bei, because the more people that like me, hopefully won't like my brother, and that's kind of the main goal, right? Is to take down Yuan Shu, so that we are the head of the Yuan family. I think it is time to go ahead and try and deploy a spy to Yuan Shu. I have actually discovered him. I didn't realize I did. So yeah, let's do this. And also this character is legendary as well, so hopefully that'll make it more likely for my brother to pick him up. Actually, let's just quickly check. Our legitimacy is over the limit, right? It's 158. Yeah, that's good. But man, I really want to... This is brutal because to recruit new characters, I have to spend 50 legitimacy to like kind of get them to take my claim. So I would love to embed a spy in my brother's army or just in his kingdom. Is that worth it? I think so. I think we'll spend the 50 legitimacy and we'll move him in, right? So we also get a bit of experience, which is nice. And hopefully my brother will pick him up. As you can see, we just took a big hit to our legitimacy. And we need this to be high as well because it gives us some good bonuses. It gives us 3 public order, which actually is pretty huge. And I guess it gives us 5 technically because it gets rid of the -2 and boosts it up. And there you go. There's my brother as well. Out of interest, has he got a coalition forming at the moment? So we got the coalition to defeat barbarians. And then we got Liu Bei's coalition as well. Hu Dongming is in Liu Bei's coalition. I can't imagine that will last long. And then we've got the coalition of the Yellow River as well for Gongsun Sao. My brother isn't in one right now. And there's a bunch of other people not in one. I mean, I would quite like to get other people in our coalition. I don't think anyone would join right now. Dongmin would accept me as his vassal. Yeah, we probably want to also try and vassalize some people as well. Oh, the Bandit Queen wants to form a non-aggression. Let's do that. And let's try and... Oh, she only just wants to form a non-aggression. Hey, it's good. It's good to get non-aggressions with a lot of people you necessarily don't want to just straight up fight. So, yeah, that's fine for now. We'll accept that, and we'll get ready just again to go to war with He Yi, who will be our kind of our next big foe. Once our army is fully replenished, I would love to replace these guys with something else, but I don't really know what to replace it. Maybe another unit of cavalry wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Just getting some like some good sword guard cavalry. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get another unit of sword guard cavalry. It's a lot of money, 1,800 gold for them, but they're like one of the best saber cavalry in the game, so that's fine. I'm also upgrading our home settlement as well. She declared war on us. Jeez, okay. And he wouldn't join, right? So even if I called for aid, he wouldn't join. I don't think, right? He doesn't want to join, but maybe he'll be forced to. I'll say no for now. I don't want to like anger him or anything, or like break up our coalition, because it's fine for now. And the problem is as well is she will come and like attack me as well. Yeah, they're still fighting away. That's fine. Interesting, interesting, interesting. So there we go. Our spy has been dispatched. I doubt he'll be picked up immediately, but I think he has a very good chance to be getting picked up because, as I said, he's a legendary strategist, so he should do okay, and that'll be good. Once he does fully infiltrate, I mean, we can already see a bit around his capital, which is good as he's, like, at the court. But we have to be a bit careful because we could get attacked in the north, or we could go and send an army to go and take this territory, or even vassalize her, maybe. Could be a really good idea. But definitely for now, we get ready to fight He Yi still as our army. I mean, we could just march on him now, if I'm honest. He obviously probably has an army in the capital, right? Yeah, he has his full stack right there. Which, again, we could probably just siege out. I don't think he would have more than 2 stacks. I mean... Yeah, he's inferior to me, so he can't have 2 stacks. His only army is in that city, I think. So let's declare war on him. Let's declare war on him, and we'll just keep his army in the city. This is, like, perfect opportunity. Like, we're going to force him to sally out. But I think we can beat his army. Like, there's a lot of peasant spearmen. The garrison I probably should have looked at first. The garrison's okay, so we'll be a bit outnumbered. But I think that's fine. And this cavalry unit's actually already replenished. Holy crap. And we'll just siege them. Yeah, that's perfect. We'll just starve them out. I'm in no rush here. I'm building up my army. We'll build some of that. We'll destroy the walls as well. And we'll just siege them out right here. That's fine. And they'll obviously be able to hold out before taking attrition for a couple turns. But, you know, eventually they will start taking attrition. I want to hold my legitimacy for the rest of the time. I mean, what we could do as well is we could send this army to go and take this. But I'm kind of scared of any forces coming in the north at me. And would this army even be able to take it? Probably not, right? It's fine. We're going to take this soon enough, so it's so good. And maybe he will recruit another army. Maybe he won't. Oh, this is good. Getting Gongsun Zan on my side is huge. Like, actually massive. Because Gongsun Zan can help me in the wars against my brother. Maybe, at some point. He's obviously in his own coalition, but if we could get him in our coalition, that would be great. And Cao Cao does take that farmland, and they sallied out. Apparently it's going to be a crushing defeat, even though we have a superior force. Why does it think it'll be a crushing defeat? Does it tell me why? I swear it does somewhere, why it thinks that's the case. I'm not really sure where, though. The units and generals as well. Yeah, it doesn't tell me, but oh well, we'll fight it nonetheless. And yeah, hopefully a clean victory here will allow us to take the settlement and then allow us to push on. We should also now be able to actually trade with Cao Cao as well because he took the farmland. Okay, so they're probably even going to charge me or just sit and wait for their reinforcements. I assume waiting for their reinforcements is going to be the key, but obviously I didn't want to go ahead and attack this ball. They're coming forward. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they did come forward because they have a lot of numbers. So we're just going to push forward and be really aggressive. Also, I think the Yellow Turban AI is supposed to just be super, like, goddamn aggressive. So I guess that makes sense. But our main plan here is just to hold this river crossing, kind of engage them in the river crossing and allow our archers to do a lot of work. As missiles in the early game, especially against lightly armored targets like this, we're going to do some serious damage. They have a lot of archers themselves, but that's fine. So what we're going to do is we're going to let them push forward. Probably the archers sit a little bit further back. And then as soon as their infantry starts to come across the river, our infantry line will be pushed up to like here. And we'll just hold them in the river and catch them there. I think that'll be a good strategy. Also, we can take a look at some of the new units we have, or one of the new units we have. This is going to be the Sword Guard. Very expensive, but, you know, one of our best cavalry units. You know, having saber cavalry is always great because you can just throw them into combat and they'll do some great damage. I mean, it's also really, really good to have the shock cavalry, because the shock cavalry does do some crazy damage on the charge, but I'm kind of a bigger fan of the kind of cavalry that can just get stuck in and hold the line. Also, let's get Yuan Shu up here as well for that missile block chance as well, because it does actually add up quite a lot. But yeah, it looks like they're going to attack in basically 2 waves. They're going to assault me with this kind of force first, and their reinforcements are going to trickle in. I guess they think they can take me down with this. I mean, the auto-resolve did seem to think that, you know, with their force that they have, they could beat me back. Maybe it's just because their heroes are very good as well. I mean, is this he? You know, this is He-Man. He's really scary as well. Oh, so there must be another army somewhere then. But hopefully maybe Cao Cao defeated it in the north. Hopefully. Okay, the archers are unloading on their front line, and I actually don't mind going ahead and hitting their front line right away. It's actually probably going to be pretty good for us if we do that. So let's just advance up our sword line. We want to make sure that we hold the river with everything we've got, but also when their archers do come into range, they're kind of the targets we do want to be hitting. So let's go ahead and change focus with our missiles on killing these archers, because they're probably the things that are going to be doing the most amount of damage. And then our cavalry is also being hit as well, so let's form up like here with these guys and get the cavalry round to start hitting these archers. Yeah, let's do that. We've got a missile block going on. You can push up and help rally the men, and our strategists can just sit back, so that's great. And here they come across the river. We will hold them on the riverbank. The archer fire is causing us a lot of damage. They're going to be throwing in their lord there as well, diving into our formation. God, you guys are turning to fight the lord, but little do you know, the farmers have arrived. The yellow turbans are here. That's not too good. Let's throw in one of our lords to hopefully take him out. Let's go throw both of these bad boys on him. And then we'll send one cavalry unit around the flank to go ahead and hit both of these. It would be really nice to see the AI actually kind of defend their archers a little bit more. You know, just try and have a skirmish off if they have kind of like similar missiles to me. It would be kind of cool to see them just kind of sit back and just shoot for a while. Guys, chill out. I did just put you on guard mode. But for the most part, our cavalry should just run them down now. Having some of the best saber cavalry in the game is obviously going to be very beneficial. And again, our sword infantry should do good. These are like saber infantry now. They're not just saber militia. So these guys have seen battle. They're a bit more trained. So I'm hoping they'll do good against the farmers that we are fighting. Nice. We're getting our cavalry coming across the river itself. I mean, it's not going to be a very effective charge. Actually, that was not too bad. That was honestly not too bad, even in the river. And this should be able to collapse this flank, yeah. And the cavalry should be able to chase down a large portion of their army as they try and flee from us. So that's good. And I'm hoping we'll just have a quick kind of rout of their front line. Yeah. Did we kill their lord? Where did Zhang Liao? Yeah, he's just chasing them down now. That's perfect. And the rest of the cavalry coming in here as well. Yeah, the farmers do not stand a chance in the open field whatsoever, and our cavalry can have fun elsewhere. Their garrison is just turning up now, but honestly, you know, it's going to be a little bit too late for them. I mean, realistically, the AI should have probably just stuck around and waiting for their reinforcements, but I think the yellow turbans specifically don't really do this. They just always want to be attacking if they have a chance of winning. You know, I guess it's to kind of represent the fact that they don't really have like a strong chain of command, you know, whereas a lot of the coalition lords have, you know, been fighting against the yellow turbans for a long time, so, you know, they're kind of seasoned veterans. Yeah, everywhere else we're winning. Now these archers can start shooting again. If you've got ammunition left, unload your quivers, boys. But it seems like the battle is almost won. We actually have some really cool yellow turban infantry fighting away my archers at the moment. These guys are the white wave veterans. They look very, very nice. Really cool armor. Unfortunately, the rest of their army isn't looking too fair. They do actually have a general still left remaining back here, a healer. But the rest of their forces are starting to crumble. We're bringing over more and more reinforcements as well. This side is a little bit more scary, I guess, just because they're mainly just fighting my archers. But surely, as long as these boys can take down the rest of these guys, their army should be broken and, yeah, dealt with. I guess we should also probably hammer an anvil as well with a few of our horses. So let's just send these horses out. I should have a unit of horse all the way over here as well. I guess just chasing down routing units. Because whatever we don't kill here, we'll have to kill as the battle does continue. So, because the siege is still going on, right? So let's just move in here. We have our raw back as well, so we could probably try and break these guys with a cavalry, with like a rear charge. We'll pop that down to try and break, hurt their morale, and then we'll rear charge them with some cavalry as well. Whenever cavalry is exhausted, it will still be pretty effective as we do smash in there. Yeah, and these guys are losing numbers pretty goddamn quick, and also the morale is dwindling as well. So I think it's only a matter of time until everything else breaks. Yeah, there you go. These yellow turban warrior captains have also broken. I think victory is mine. Yeah, it looks like there's anything else. No, that's going to be it. I think for them, even their general's starting to break now as well. Great. I wonder where he actually is then. Because if he's not on the battlefield, then where the hell is he? Because, yeah, maybe he's fighting south in the north. We have a little engagement up here. No. What is even left then? Literally, what is left? There we go, victory. I don't know what was taking so long to just fully break, but either way, claim victory there. It was a Pyrrhic victory. We did take casualties, but now we should be able to just storm the city without too much resistance, as, yeah, the majority of our army has been killed. The garrison would have been taken down as well. Our infantry line, not really doing that well, a couple hundred kills on all of them, but, I mean, considering we were fighting farmers with pitchforks and, bamboo sticks, I was kind of expecting a little bit more. But hey, a victory is a victory, I guess, and this will be very good. And a lot of money as well. Money is very crucial. I don't think I want any of these guys, and they're not friends of anyone either, so we will just execute. We could release them for the money. Yeah, let's just release them. I don't really care for them. We'll take them with a 12% replenishment for sure, and we should just be able to storm the city next turn, I think, yeah, we should be able to storm the city. I'm a little bit nervous of Cao Cao heading south now. He just signed a peace treaty. That's perfect then for us. Friendly drink, for sure. Yeah, sure. We'll befriend him as well. Seems good. Why do we not want to do that? There's no negatives to that. But that's something I definitely think this game needs on a lot of the decisions. Like a lot of the siege events and stuff don't have any negatives to them. It's just like, why would I not take a free breach? Why would I not take an extra battering ram or something? And I'm sure that's something that like mods will probably fix a lot, like kind of add up flavor events like that, which will be good. But nice. So we'll just occupy the city. Obviously, we do want to keep it for our own. We did lose some cavalry vote, and we're losing a lot of food as well. Holy crap. So let's demolish that. An industry building, that's a lot of money we could keep. And lower corruption as well. Is our corruption an issue at the moment? -4 corruption. I guess it will be an issue at some point in the future. Oh, we actually have a court academy here, so maybe we don't need a school over here anymore. We could destroy this, but then what for, right? And it's not that much more expensive to replenish either. I mean, we have so much money now. We are looking good on money. So we can probably actually buy some food to sort out this deal. So we could sue for peace for a few people as well. But hey, it's fine. So yeah, let's do some diplomacy. How much food do you have, Lube? You have 5. Gongs and Sao is very rich in food. Because we can't even request it. So apparently we already have a deal with him. Oh, I'm already giving him food. Okay. My brother won't want to do it. You're very poor in it. Sun Jin is very rich in food. Okay, would you give me some food? Request food transfer. Oh my god, that's expensive. I guess you need your food as well. I'm not going to give you a province, you fool of a tuk. Let's see if we can offer him money, because we have a lot of money. We will make a regular payment. I mean, the money isn't really yeah, he doesn't care about cash at all. Holy crap. So it doesn't look like anyone wants to trade food, unfortunately. So we're just going to be in the hole for a little bit. I'm sure it's not too bad. I guess we could probably even upgrade this. What reform do we need to get the next upgrade? Is that something we're working towards anyway? Yeah, we are working towards that. So we could just bang up this food building and then grab this one so we can get some more. That's honestly not the worst thing in the world. Over here in the main building, I'm converting this to a workshop because it's a decent upgrading one. I'm also demolishing. Why am I demolishing this? Oh yeah, we have to demolish this. So it means we can actually just keep the school then. Yeah, let's keep the school. Why not? It gives us some experience as well. And we'll probably just build a food building here to help out. We already have some grain storage, which is good. And I guess the army will march on the iron mine as quickly as possible just to kind of take it. And when I was thinking, maybe we kind of give up on Sun Jin because he seems to be losing to Cao Cao. Like, he lost his army, so the battle must have gone poorly for him in the north. And Cao Cao is causing some good, a lot of damage in his ranks. And he's got some good spearmen as well. So yeah, maybe we do just give up on him and kind of break the coalition. I don't know. Obviously, Sun Si is down here as well. A very good commander. But yeah, I honestly don't know what we'll do there. I guess we'll just wait to see how things play out in the south. But I don't want to just sit idly by and get wrecked because of it. Let's continue to upgrade our industry. I mean, our economy is so strong, bro. It's amazing. That sucks. That really sucks. As I was just saying, like, I would love to have befriended him. Or call for aid, because I want to see what happens. Does he join the war or not? Dong Ming wants to go to war with me, or at least me to come as vassal. We obviously don't want to do that. Okay, well, we need to quickly take this this mine, and I might try and make peace with the lady in the north as well, because we're just seemingly at war for no reason. It's winter as well, which is good. But yeah, him declaring war on me is bad. Very bad. Oh, and Liu Bei! Oh, wow, this is big then. This is really big, because the Liu Bei has declared war on Cao Cao now. Meaning a lot of his territory is up for picking. Yeah, he's going to crumble. He is really going to crumble. I wonder if there's anyone else we can quickly invite to our coalition. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that if we could, it would be here, right? It would be like invite to coalition. This is form coalition. But I'm assuming that if there was someone else we could invite, they would be there. Let's quickly see. I want to see if she'll just take peace now. He would. How much do you want for peace? Because if it's small, I'll just... No. Whoa. Jesus, she wants a lot. I mean, not really, actually, but we are not going to give it to her. And she might attack us in the north, but I guess it is what it is. We just have to kind of go from there. So we still need some more time to replenish our army. I'm sure they do as well. Oh, wow. Maybe we do make peace with him then. And just because I've got bigger fish to fry. I've got this copper mine in the north that wants me dead. We're not going to be able to probably beat him, right? Not with this at least, and he'll be in the settlement this turn. So maybe we just let him have this iron mine for now, and we'll come for him later when Cao Cao's a little bit more dealt with and we have a few more units. Because our legitimacy is our biggest issue right now. We gain 2 a turn, and it's just not enough. We need more, along as more food as well. The extra food is actually kind of desperately important to us now. We can actually spend a bit of money just to auto-build these, which is good, like speed up for construction. And that helps up our food situation a little bit. I don't think there's any other things we have, right? Do you have... So, my wife is currently the only administrator. You have a boost to income. Do we have anything that gives us more food? Doesn't look like it. Oh, we actually have more cover for spies as well. I don't think our spy has been picked up. No, not yet. But what we can do is... Can we select just him in general? I guess we'd have to do this to do that. Yeah, let's bang him there. We can't even give him anything. Oh, that's unfortunate. But yeah, cool. That's fine. We can stick it on our Yuan Shu though, or Shu, and that would work. Yeah, that would actually work. Okay, well, that's fine. So I think what we're going to do there, let's peace out with He just for now. Because we're a bit busy, and we can probably make him pay us as well, which is good. Do you have any food? You don't have any food. I mean, I guess you just have an iron mine. Let's request regular payments. But you're having to pay us quite a bit as well. Hey, this is good. More money, less problems. I wish I could get him to, like, support my... That's what we need to do, actually. That's something I've been neglecting. Sorry, guys. I know this is kind of like my mind's all over the place, and normally I edit this bits out, but what we need to do is we need to speak to Liu Bei. Can we get him to support our legitimacy? This is what I needed to be doing to boost that. Sure. I just need my legitimacy all the way up. I know we're giving away a lot of our money. You know, I just gave him 7 grand for that. I probably could have bargained and given some accolades or something. You're much more efficient. 3 grand for that. Do you just want like a crap? I have accolades. Sorry, ancillaries. I don't know why I keep on calling them that. Do you want like a foreman? I already have one of them. And a spy dude. Is that going to be enough? Yeah, sure. Perfect. So this is something I should have been doing a long time ago. It was my bad for not doing it. Like, this is literally the whole point. Sinjin, are we not in a coalition anymore? Did you... No, we are. Our group... This is an awful name for a coalition, but I kind of want to break it to rename it so we get a cooler name. But it's fine, I guess. Anyone else we can get to support our legitimacy who we're not at war with? Who would maybe be a bit more inclined to do it? 600 gold. Sure. This will give me a ton of term for like 8 turns. I guess I'll try and give you some ancillaries as well. Like stuff we just don't want. We already have one of these in use, so you performance can go. Maybe pop growth as well, and we get rid of the money, obviously. Yeah, let's just I'll sort this out, and then we'll cut back to when I'm done. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna give him some more ancillaries, which is great. So that's him supporting my legitimacy. I can't believe I totally forgot about this last episode. Now we should be gaining an absolute buttload a turn. We're increasing 24 a turn right now. That is huge. 26 a turn. That is absolutely huge. I can't believe I forgot to be doing this. Also, it means we can now fight south-south. So this army can march north and we can hit south-south of a farmland, which is big because that will hopefully give us the food we need. Oh, we also have a farmland here. Perfect. Let's upgrade that then, right? We already have something that boosts up our food production from this. So yeah, it's giving us 8 food. I would have thought it would be giving us more, honestly. But let's build this then. I mean, we're still making 2 grand, even though we're giving Liu Bei a bunch of our money, right? We're giving him so much, but the taxation is just huge. Absolutely huge. Perfect. And with our legitimacy going up is just huge. You want me to join the war against the Han Empire? No, because I don't want to go to war with them whilst I'm fighting Cao Cao as well. We should be happy the more I take from Cao Cao, so that's good, I guess, at least. And we should be able to strike pretty deep in his territory. Oh, wow, they've created a military alliance. Liu Bei and the Emperor. This is crazy, because a military alliance means that, like, it's no longer a defensive pact. It's just straight up, like, we're military allies. We will fight everyone. Does that change their coalition name? The Alliance of the Darkening Moon. That's cool. That was their original name, though, meaning it's kind of annoying. If I go ahead and form an alliance with Sun Jin, it's going to be the Alliance to Defeat Barbarians, which is very lame. I'm so tempted just to get rid of this alliance for the sole purpose of having a cooler name. Okay, time for another reform as well, and I think we pick up this one and just get the character experience and also the better archers. So that should mean that now we can upgrade all of these guys. It kind of sucks to lose all the experience, but I just think in general, having the better archers, yeah, we'll get access to just archers rather than archer militia. And as you can see, they are better in a lot of the stats. More range, they have a bunch more missile damage and stuff. So let's replace all of these guys. And it doesn't seem like it completely gets rid of their range either, which is good. We could also filter in some crossbows as well if we wanted to. So we have the archers, which is good. It does demolish their rank, yeah, in fairness. And maybe some crossbows wouldn't be bad either, like 2 units of crossbows to help out. Because I think the crossbows have better range, but they do, like, obviously a much slower rate of fire. I think for now that's fine. We'll just go ahead and upgrade 2 units. That'll be huge, though. Having better archers in the army is really important. And something I definitely neglected in my Lu Bu campaign is just not upgrading my armies so that my actual basic troops aren't that effective. And then I just kind of get swept away by other people. Wang wants a non-aggression, sure, because you're at war with Cao Cao right now, so it's kind of good if we do that. Oh, this is big as well. Gongsun Zan is at war with Yuan Shu as well. Oh, baby, that's crazy. And I think Gongsun Zan might actually win the war. I'm not going to lie, like, they're in a pretty good situation. Like, a really good situation, actually. Like, they've got a full stack right there. I don't know where Yuan Shu's armies are, but they're not by me, so, hey, you do you. And let's move up. Oh, also, this has just been annexed as well by the Emperor as well. So I think I need to move on Cao Cao's provinces like now. So we're going to go ahead and send our army out. We still get a ton of replenishment when we should be able to hit this army next turn. And it looks okay. I mean, we can starve them out of the farmland, so that's not the worst thing in the world. The city is going to lose some happiness. Oh, wow. They lose happiness super quickly. They've run out of reserves somehow. Oh, because of a food shortage. Okay, hopefully this will sort it out. I want to pay for this farm to be upgraded, yeah. That helps out a bit. And then we still need to, like, upgrade this as well. That helps out a bit. We're still missing free food, though. I can probably trade that with someone. Like, does Liu Bei want to trade food with me? He doesn't really have a lot. Gongsun Zhao doesn't. Cao Cao doesn't. I mean, obviously we're not going to trade with him. Sun Jin has a lot of food. He doesn't want to form back. God, he really does not like me. Why not? Just, in general, is not really my biggest fan. That's fine, though. Let's request food. All I want is free food. Because that will help out Violent Happiness. And what would make this work? Just 900 gold? I mean, sure. I mean, it's a lot of money, right? That's fucking 9 grand. But we have so much. I'm kind of just okay with that. Food shortage is still going down, though. Wow. Man, we need to sort this out somehow. We really do. I pushed on Cao Cao's farmland eventually, and he did go ahead and sally out. So let's dive in and fight this battle. We are outnumbered by about 1,500 men, but their units aren't going to be as kind of, you know, together as mine. and we should be able to just break them off. Obviously, they also attacked me as well, meaning we can take the high ground and hopefully just hold it. And I'll be excited to see what our archers can do. Obviously, having the new upgraded archers, no longer militia, will be very useful. So I think in this battle, I definitely want to be very aggressive and try and hit them before their reinforcements can truly meet up with them. I mean, we'll probably just about get to them as their reinforcements come on the field. So let's push through this forest and try and go on. You can also see our a bit more heavily armored archers now. These guys have better bows, a little bit more armor, so we should be able to trade better with the enemy missiles and so on. I mean, they still have a pretty scary force. As I said, they outnumber us 2-1. And I believe that this is Cao Cao's brother, because this is Cao Ang. Yeah, so this is his brother, I believe. Is there anyone else of importance? Cao Ren as well. I believe this is who my daughter is married to, I think. Which is kind of funny. But yeah, let's just try and push on them, get in their face, and kind of force the AI to do some stuff they don't really want to do. Okay, the battle is about to commence, and my god, do they look like they have a better setup than we do, honestly. Their formation is a lot scarier, but it's time to push in our archers and try and take out their missiles. The sword infantry can push forward once again, and we're just going to have to try and break them down. Luckily, I popped down some good missile block chance on these guys, and our cavalry will have to go around the flank. Oh, looks like we're about to engage right here. Thank God we managed to get a good charge off just before the end. And I guess you're going to have to come over here and try and help out. Maybe try and beat one of their generals. Again, none of them really won the duel, so I guess we won't be. But yeah, hopefully this infantry line can form up just in time. We could always form some shield walls as well to help out with the front line a little bit. Man, these swords have been demolished by the crossbows. That's crazy. Make sure all our missiles as well are on guard mode. I don't want to be chasing any units I do end up breaking. But yeah, you need to get your... Oh my god, they are slaughtering my cavalry as well. This is not good. Let's throw in a few of our generals as well, probably on this left flank to keep them around. I mean, their archers and crossbows are taken care of, which is good. But yeah, this flank is going to be... My units are just broken. I mean, yeah, you're just going to have to hold this flank in place then for a while, my friend, because my front line is not holding whatsoever. Okay, I'm having to commit some cavalry charges into their rear, just trying to break up. But these are actually like half-decent units. As well as that, this cavalry is demolishing me in the back. There's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I'm obviously doing the same to them, but still, this cavalry is painful. I'm just even friendly firing the hell out of my own units to make it go down. This is really useful. We broke that formation. I guess we just need to try and win more of these fights. And deal with... Actually, let's go and try and protect our missiles. Luckily, we've managed to shoot their tiger cavalry down, which is good. The rest of the battlefield is kind of looking a little bit scary. You guys go after them crossbows as well. Cavalry's going to come around and help out here. We've got some more cavalry as well, which is really important. Rest of you archers, I guess just reform. Don't fire at will. Wait for I tell you to shoot at something, I think, is going to be the most important thing. And maybe come around here. We need to try and break these spearmen to open up that flank. Luckily, our sword shield walls are holding. That's like really useful. This gives a big bonus to their defense, which is very nice. Charge resistance and range block as well. And it just makes them a bit more condensed as well, so it's harder for the AI to like really envelop them as effectively. But they are winning on a few of these flanks. Cavalry's one there, perfect. That's all their missiles taken care of. Now let's come in. We need some big charges. If I win this battle, it's not going to be like a clean victory, that is for sure. So continue to go in there. We have a route. Yeah, we need to try and route these guys with a debuff right there. The archers are coming around. I don't know what we want to shoot at, though, honestly, as our generals continue to come around. Yeah, try and kill these dudes. Come on, let's take them down. Yeah, you charge in and pop your war cry when you're around everyone. Nice. We actually don't need to pop it yet. Let's hold it for a little bit longer, as we need more infantry around here, like now. We need to try and break these halberds, maybe. Yeah, the halberds need to go. Or maybe we just try and kill that general. Because you guys should be trying to focus down this one, right? Got some cavalry charges coming in the back as well. This battle is on a knife edge, and we might end up like... The balance of power is not looking good for us right now. Guys, why did you stop? What the hell? Charge! You're right there. There we go. I don't know why the hell you charged over here. That was a good charge. Now get your asses out of there. You've done your job. Archers. I don't know what to shoot with my archers. Also, seems like... Oh... Fuck, our cavalry's still fighting here? I thought these guys glitched out just there for a second, but no, this saber cavalry is keeping them in place, and that's why I like saber cavalry, boys. Exactly that reason. These archers, I really don't know what to shoot. Maybe we just continue to move around here. We can maybe try and just kill that cavalry. I mean, we're about to break this strategist, which is good. And you can debuff all of these guys. Yeah, let's put a huge debuff down here. And the archers can just continue to go. Maybe try and kill these archers. Routed back Lord as well, which is good. This cavalry can come in for a charge over here. Yeah, let's try and break these guys. I want that Lord dead if I can help it. Archers just give him a volley there. Good rear charge on... Yeah, beautiful route right there. You guys go and help focus down that general. Archers should break their archers, which they just did. Perfect. And then what do? Like, we need to deal with this side. Kill their Lord as well. Perfect. Probably just over on this other side. Yeah, let's shift our archers back and shoot these guys right here. Yeah, let's shoot these spearmen. Cavalry can come round. You can obviously get out of the way. Pop a nice debuff as well. Buff on our own units right there. Cavalry can come round. Maybe chase theirs down. And let's try and kill this other Lord as well. Yeah, let's try and kill Cao. Or Cao, sorry. Cao. But because our left flank is going to crumble. That is for sure. But if we can win everywhere else, and with Saber Cavalry can just keep them in place for a little bit longer, you guys are doing the Lord's work indeed. Nice, we killed him just then. Perfect. You can now shift over all of our soldiers. I'll probably shift over the boys to go and help out over here, try and kill their last Lord. Yeah, let's do that. This is perfect as well. This will really hurt, hopefully, Cao Cao's like offensive ability, and this should also give Sun Jin a good amount of time to kind of try and rally the men. So let's just try and envelop this. We'll obviously rear charge it as well with more cavalry. And I guess you guys can just act as kind of like a shield in the darkness. But yeah, killing their last Lord is going to be very important. And I just hope... Actually, I'm actually going to leave Yuan Shu here as well. Spearmen are repelling my cavalry though. But we're so close to breaking them. Oh, a war cry over here would be huge. Oh, he needs to be careful actually. Let's get him out of there. I don't want him to die. I do not want him to die. Let's actually retreat him back through here. Our strategist is getting stuck in as well. That'd really suck if our strategist ended up dying. We've just broken all of this as well. Yeah, there's just no need for him to die now. So let's just fall back. We can pop our walk. We don't even need to pop our war cry. We've just won this battle. Perfect. Okay, reform over here then ASAP. You guys go in there. You come back in. And we're probably going to not even end up winning this, like breaking these guys. We're probably going to end up breaking the rest of the army before anything else. And the cavalry can just have a field day chasing down the opponents as well. Perfect. Yeah, you guys are killing them very effectively. And the rest of you swordsmen just move in, and that should be the battle won. Very, very close one, though. This battle is literally going down to the wire. The balance of power is in their favor. I've been trying just to hit these guys and stop them from coming back from routing, but their men are just relentless. And I mean, if it wasn't for this Saber Cavalry tying up their general, I honestly don't know what I would be doing right now, because if he was causing me issues, I think he'd quite easily break me. Luckily, though, we are managing to kill a lot of these guys still. We've even dismounted Yuan Shu as well to help out in this battle as he runs through the enemy, causing some serious issues. We just need to hold these guys in place and hope the cavalry can break these guys some more. We obviously have our general as well, so maybe a few routes as well would be huge. I mean, these guys could come back, but at this point I kind of just have to try and break everyone. We can obviously use our abilities as well. I mean, yeah, look, these soldiers are just coming back from routing, but there's not really much more I can do. No, that general is breaking. That is huge. If we pop this, we can break this. Let's try and break these guys. Their morale is really low. So can we just break them? We only have archers left. That's our problem. And no, our cavalry is broken as well. This battle is not looking good for me, honestly. But there is always hope. If we can just maybe break a few more of them. He's coming back as well. Nice, we broke the cavalry. That's big. No, you do not die, my dude. You do not die. I think we actually maybe come around here and just try and keep our heroes alive. Please don't have them killed. Yes, we've broken all of this again. That's great. We'll just send like a unit of archers off there. We need these guys over here, and what I really need is I need his roar back. That roar would be so good. This cavalry, yeah, this cavalry can come back now as well. They've already been chasing down these guys enough. We just need to try and rout the army so that we can then kill his general. And if it means that we have to sacrifice a unit of archers, that's what it means, I guess. A rear charge in there, perfect, has broken that. Okay, cavalry chase down that. Archers, I guess everyone just cluster around this general now and try and bring him down. My units are so low right now. I can't believe this battle is as close as it is. I just hope that none of these guys come back. I think a lot of them are broken enough that they won't, but still. It's now just to surround him. And we do have some solid infantry in this battle as well. You know, these sword guard are going to be doing an okay amount of damage. If you can, remount your horse, my dude. I don't know where your horse is. It's all the way over here. I think the swordsmen are fine. Yeah, we just need to bring everyone back and just try and kill him. But we also need to be very cautious of our generals as well, as we do not want them being taken down. You guys are chasing back down, but everyone just come back now. The distance is far, you know, too great. Just pop your roar on these guys, and then maybe we can just force him to break. I mean, his morale is actually looking really good. Can you not pop your... You're in melee, are you not? Why can't you pop that ability? Just get your ass in there. You've killed that horse rider anyway, I guess. There we go. Pop that ability. That'll break these guys. Stop the cavalry from coming back. And it's just that general we need to deal with. But I'm really nervous about just, like, trying to throw my generals in on him. I guess the boys can just go in and we'll just try and break this. Wow, man, like... The thing is, the only reason the balance of power is as even as it is because these guys have a possibility of coming back, you know, if the circumstances come in. So I think the balance of power takes that into account. Let's just throw cavalry in here. Yeah, I'm really nervous about throwing these guys. Oh my god, their cavalry came back. My god. Let's just throw these guys in. A good charge. Oh my god, a charge killed so many of them. Wow, that's huge. That's actually huge. Bring him down! Bring him down! Come on! We got everyone around him. Just kill him. Oh my god, thank god we broke him. That is huge. What a close battle that was. That is absolutely crazy. I want to try and kill him, obviously, if we can. So I might just play this one out because I feel like he does deserve to die after that close-ass battle. And there we go. Man, what an engagement. That was definitely the most Pyrrhic of victories. Pyrrhus himself would be proud of that. And if it wasn't for that cavalry, my god, we would have lost 900 kills on these bad boys. Yeah, cavalry is the key to Three Kingdoms. The charges are effective, and they can just chase down so many routing units as well. It's actually kind of crazy. Yeah, we don't actually get to take the settlement yet either. Are we even going to be able to take the settlement? Like, obviously we take the replenishment, but are we even going to be able to take this afterwards? I honestly don't know. Oh yeah, very much I will take that. Actually, do you want to give me some food, Kongrong? You don't have any food to give me. Oh, that's a shame. I would have loved to have taken some food from that as well. Actually, I'd rather him just support my legitimacy. Yeah, oh my god, wow. He wants to support my legitimacy? And we can get more money from him? Yeah, sure. Let's do that. Let's make a bunch more money from him then. He almost wants to. That's dope. Yeah, non-aggression and that and get more money? 3 grand for him to support me, and which he wants to do, and also military access, sure. I'm happy to do that, Kongrong. I have no plans to fight you or whatsoever. Okay, let's move in now. It says a Pyrrhic victory. I think we're just going to win this one, which is good. We're going to definitely need some time to rebuild after this one, though. For sure, we're going to need some time to rebuild. We gained a lot of money, though. You can see we actually have 8 grand. That's huge. This guy, I wouldn't mind. This is actually this is really useful because it means I don't have to spend legitimacy on him. Yeah, he says he will serve me well, and he seems pretty good, you know. Immune to fear and terror, a big boost to retinue upkeep. That's actually amazing. Modest is really good, and he has good charge bonus as well. Hell yeah, and he can also recruit tiger leopard cavalry. Can he do that? If that's the case, then that's amazing. Yeah, you can come my way, my dude. And this should now sort out our food problem. Yeah, we are now making food with 9 grand. Wow. And we also increased the marquee as well. So we are now the next rank, which will give us more bonuses, basically. Yeah, we can have a grand commandant, basically a banker helping us out, and another administration position as well. Okay, this is dope. Things are going really well for us, surprisingly. And we're gaining so much of this legitimacy a turn as well. 32 a turn now, which gives us more money. You know, 20% more income or 10% more income. Public order. This is huge. And Liu Bei loves me as well. So we could even coalition with him, or maybe even Gong Sun Zhao. Maybe when his coalition ends up or something. We could actually demand him to be our... Yeah, we can actually probably demand people to be our vassal now, right? Because we are a higher rank than most people. So can we actually do that? Demand people become our vassal. No one wants to, but we can do it now, which is good. Obviously, you could become a vassal. She would want peace now, and a load of people would want an aggression. So you want peace. I mean, I don't really want to fight you. Obviously, I'm fighting Cao Cao, so it's fine. Would you give me... You don't have any food to give me. You don't want to support my legitimacy, but what would make that work? What? Oh, she'd actually become my vassal. Her becoming my vassal could be pretty good. I'll give her money a turn, lots of cash. And obviously, she we get peace. I think this is really good to do, honestly. I think this is really good to do. Because the more vassals you get in this game, a lot stronger you get. So let's do this. Let's start building, amassing vassals. Hell to the yeah, let's do that. Obviously, we have to give her money, and that's not great. But peace, and she becomes my subject, which will mean she'll pay me taxes as well. So she is now my vassal. Cool. This is something I found out in my Lu Bu campaign is extremely necessary. Very, very necessary to do. So I vassalized her. Peace treaty signed. Coalition with... So, does that mean Gongsun Sao is up for grabs? Is he no longer in a coalition? Can we see that? So, negotiate. Is Gongsun Sao in a coalition? He is still in a coalition with this guy. So, if we were to force this guy to become my vassal, which he would never do. But if we were to force him, we could break up this coalition. That would be kind of good. Also, how much does she pay me a turn out of interest? She pays me 124, so as long as we can keep her happy... She's going to end up paying for herself, right? And she's actually going and maybe actually taking more territory as well. Good for her. Good for her. So I think definitely what we need to do now is we're going to recruit the green guy to this army when he comes back and probably get like a red guy or something in this army for cavalry. We have a few options we can pick up. Probably this one. We have a lot of armies. And we could also just put our wife in there as well. Economy-wise, we still just need to focus on food everywhere, I think. For sure. So we'll repair this. This army needs to redeploy, as you can see. Like, look at it. It is absolutely ravaged. But it's good. It's getting there. It's getting a lot better. The units are upgrading, which is great. And also, he leveled up as well. Perfect. What was I trying to go towards? I think either this buff. Yeah, this buff is great. I think we want to make sure we get that. And we just want to get all the buffs, basically. So let's pick up this one. And then we'll go bang, bang, and grab this last one up as well. Because they do make him great. And he also is now unbreakable as well. So that's beyond useful. So cool, guys. That's where I think I'm going to end the episode. We've done some pretty crazy stuff so far. And we are pushing on the enemy pretty effectively. Apparently we get Flaming Shot. Oh, yeah, we get Flaming Shot on artillery. And now we get Flaming Arrows as well. So we now have Flaming Arrows as well, which is good. So we can more effectively take down towers and other cities. But yeah, that's where we're going to end it. We've surrounded He, surprisingly. We've made our first vassal. Our coalition is doing okay. Let me know in the comments down below, though. Do you guys think that we break our coalition with Sinjin and maybe try and make it with Gongsun Zan or someone? Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. I'd be very interested to find out. We also have a new trade agreement as well, but I don't think we can trade with anyone. Otherwise, it would say here, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm going to probably do a few of these non-aggressions off camera just to kind of build up a bit more money and kind of support for us. But overall, things are going very well. Hopefully, you guys are enjoying this campaign. Be sure to drop a like and a comment if you are. And I'll see you guys in the next one.